no delay. Run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my can't see straight. Big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, I get all prepaid. What you I'm on it, break, no side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Starboy excellence. Them other guys irrelevant. They all on. Zoe Kravitz half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the waiter nice, she love that. I mix the blueberry pie. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cut that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna lock me, I have to tell her it's not that. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay. Run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in week 4. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Second down, Flacco now. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Flacco looks to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That's good for a Cleveland first down and 11-yard pickup.
A lot of tight ends body people away and catch the football, but not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Flacco throwing quickly out wide. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be second down.
At the 46-yard line.
Flacco off play action. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play that time for Cleveland. 41 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Touchdown! A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Browns get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Will Lutz on for the point after. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Steelers 0. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
They're on 19-yard line.
Ready! Check smash, check liking 18! Alert! Alert! Check, check,
They'll send a
check,
receiver
check.
in motion to the left. Now a first carry for their fullback. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
On the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. The Steelers had 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they took the tough loss in the opener, CD, but since then they've rebounded to win 2 straight.
And that's exactly what you want to see from your team early on, how they can bounce back from adversity. The Week 1 loss, that absolutely stung. But how about how hard they've worked in the couple of weeks since? And now they're moving back in the right direction.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And that's a nice gain by him on first down, picking up some key yardage.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Now, how about that call handed to the big guy in that situation? Normally you think of him as a real short yardage runner, but in this case they trust him to get a few more yards than that. I remember an old New York Giants quarterback, a Super Bowl winning quarterback, telling me he loves offensive coordinators who call the plays with a little bit of abandon.
Ready?
Back to throw now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. You look at this Browns defense, and they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 14 yards that time for number 14.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Rig.
A give to Harris. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Well, this defense for the Browns, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Pirate.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And now they'll shift things around. Nine yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. First down.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here is 3rd and 5. To pass, Flacco. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try it. Here's Flacco. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Setting up to throw, Flacco. And he's got it. Touchdown, Browns. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they had no answer for that right there.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
Brandon, you know, we talk about having wrinkles in a game plan. That was a fold right there. How about that play? Being able to change things up. You think anyone else on the team's going to get the ball, and in that situation, they surprise everyone and give it to their big guy.
Hurt. Right there, right there. Hurt.
In motion right here comes Johnson. This is Harris. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. Now 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now Harris. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Got it. Ready?
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Street. Buffalo 18. Go.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Open man, there's Darnell Washington. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
19 tight. 19 tight. Rig alert. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
They'll set up to throw. That's down the field and caught by Freiermuth. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a first down.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage. Put the ball right on him.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
19 Lions.
Back to throw. Got his man, it's Warren. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 11-yard line.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw again, and he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
Let's go now.
How about this Browns defense? They've held so far. This is now 3rd and goal.
Ready.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And his kick is good.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Barring a flag, final play here for Flacco and company. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half. I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Check. 18, 5 years.
He'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
4 yards on the pickup.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And they'll side the 40. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
70 Lions.
They run with Harris. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. They'll run. Here's Harris. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Usually the big fella is a blocker, a lead back, but he gets the ball on first down. What a surprise for everyone. And as a former safety, if he breaks into the secondary and you see him coming, you just know that's a whole lot of man you've got to deal with now.
Deontay Johnson. And he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the third quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the first and goal.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Steelers have cut it back within a score.
And this is something right out of the Philadelphia playbook. They were successful running this with Jalen Hurts. But this is a copycat league, so if it works for them, everyone thinks it'll probably work for us. And here, it does.
Extra point right down the middle. And a lead down to 3 at 13-10. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Looking for 2 yards here on third down. Flacco. Toward the sideline, intercepted. He's on his way. So a big return there, Charles, on what was a pretty dangerous throw to the outside.
It sure was, Brandon. That's the risk you run on a throw like this. If it's intercepted, a lot of times this is a big six. So good also to get back and get him down. But, boy, that's a throw you've really got to be sure of if you're going to work the perimeter of the field.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight end, but this is 3rd and goal.
Cougar 19. Unlock line. Unlock line.
It's a quarterback sneak. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half. And that trend is continuing here.
Ready, break.
So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. Less than an extra point attempt here. This is an 18-yarder. And his kick is right there. It's good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. So with less than a minute gone by here in this 4th quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great 4th quarter.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest to this 4th quarter. Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. On 2nd down, Flacco to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. 3 touchdown passes now for Joe Flacco. And the Browns strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. Lutz good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone, and he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Second and 10 at the Steelers' 46-yard line.
They'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Brown.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And now an audible here into something else. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Cleveland.
A break from the ground game here. Flacco. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Flacco here on second down. And this is caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Browns are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
27, Steelers 13. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
18-yard line.
Ready up.
Here's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Ready up.
They run with Harris. And he'll power his way up near the 25.
Here's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
This is Harris. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Cowboy 80. Go.
On the ground, it's Harris. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
And how about that on 3rd down? So many different directions an offense can go. Throw it out wide to the receivers, get it to their speedy running back. They changed up everything and handed it to the fullback, and he surprised them all and picked up a 1st down. And there's the pickup you want on 1st down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on 1st down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
Here comes 2nd down and 5.
Harris. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
And that was a good collision right there. And I know this as a former defender. If you're playing linebacker, you're going through a checklist on every play on who you think's going to get the ball and where you think the ball's going to go. Rarely do you expect the fullback position to get it. And on that play he did. So you got to steel yourself at that point because the contact is going to be strong.
They'll run with Harris. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. An audible here to get a new look. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he is going to have the Steelers first down, it would appear. Yes, he does by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. They'll look to throw here on first down. He gets it complete to Harris.
The pass on first down.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard
On the go.
line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check smash, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Ready.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's got this to Pickens. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. So it's a win here for the Cleveland Browns, and it was due in large part, Charles, to the play of their quarterback.
Yeah, sometimes you just have those games where everything's clicking, and this was